Okay, where do I begin?
All right, I am waiting to be seated. Just got my popcorn, some coffee. Yes, coffee at 10 at night, and we're gonna be watching Black Adam. I think we're in room auditorium 3, so we'll give our initial or right at the theater thoughts when the movie's over, because I hear a lot of mixed things about it. So I'll give you my honest thought about this, and so will you, right? Okay, so you'll see us in, I don't know how long this movie is, 2 hours? I already know what the after credit scene is. I think everybody knows what the after credit scene is, and I think that's what a lot of people are coming for. But we'll see how good this movie really is.
I just got out of the movie. I had to come home. I was gonna do like a straight out of the theater reaction, but my wife was tired, so we had to come home. The movie was. It felt like it was 2 hours. It's almost 1 o'clock. The movie started a little after 10, but okay. How do I say this? So, The Rock was good. The Rock was really, really good. He was good as Black Adam. He didn't have like a whole lot of crazy dialogue. He did good. He did good, and he was definitely built for the part. I really think The Rock is Black Adam. The Rock is Black Adam. Okay, so we'll get that out of the way. He didn't seem like The Rock. You get what I'm saying? If you guys have seen the movie Faster with The Rock, which is I think an underrated film, definitely check out Faster. That's pretty much what Black Adam is in this film. He's awesome, dude. The powers and everything are really, really good. Justice Society is great. I love the Justice Society team. Pierce Brosnan was awesome as Dr. Fate. I wanted to see more of the Justice Society. I definitely would have liked them to have their own film. Because I thought everybody in the team did great. I think Atom Smasher and Cyclone didn't do a whole lot in this film, but they were still good when they were in this movie. Hawkman was awesome, man. Hawkman was definitely, I want to say him and Dr. Fate were definitely standouts for the Justice Society. So that's some plus. Like I said, Black Adam was good. Justice Society was great. And that's pretty much all I can really say about this film. It did have a lot of action. It did have a lot of kills. And I think the supporting characters is kind of what hurt this film. I heard a lot of people saying that the kid in this movie is, kind of ruins the movie. And I went in there thinking, you know what, they're probably just saying that, blah, blah, blah. And to me, the kid ruined this film. The kid really ruined this film. He took me out of the movie. I don't think he was a great actor. There was a lot of jokes in here that I think took me out of the film. They played certain songs in this movie that definitely took me out of the film. It really took me out of the film. And I know a lot of people said Justice League, the Snyder Cut, had a lot of slow motions. This one has a lot of slow-mo, like a lot of slow-mo. But the action scenes were good. The action scenes were really good. The fight scenes were good. I heard a lot of people saying the CGI wasn't great. It wasn't bad. The CGI was not bad as how a lot of people were saying. It's definitely a long movie, and it kind of flew by for me. But it's just the supporting characters is what really I think hurt this film. That the kid, I don't know the actor's name. But he kind of ruined the movie. He really, really ruined the movie for me. The mom was okay. The mom wasn't too bad. The brother, who was the bigger guy, he had a lot of jokes in the film. Some jokes were good. Some jokes were just like, dude, it seemed kind of forced. And there was just some parts that were just unnecessary with jokes that shouldn't have been in there. It was a little cringy. A lot of stuff was, I heard a movie, a lot of people were saying it was cringy. It did have some cringy parts to it, but The Rock didn't have crazy jokes in here. He pretty much played a badass the whole film. There is some Easter eggs throughout this film. Of course, a lot of you guys know the after credit scene. The after credit scene was awesome. It's definitely worth going just for that. I mean, if you don't really care about anything else, but I liked it as far as the Justice Society goes. I would have loved if it was just a movie about them, about the team. That would have been good. They could have thrown all those supporting characters away and just made it about the story of what it is without having those human characters in there. Well, I mean, Justice Society they do have human characters in there, but you know what I mean. Just like the supporting cast, we could have done without it. We could have done without it, but I know they needed you know, people to have like woe's me, you know what I mean, like some people to save. I know that's the whole reason why they threw certain characters in there, but it's like if I were to watch this movie again, it would just be to fast forward the action scenes and The Rock and, you know, the Justice Society. It would just be for that. I mean, like I said, Pierce Brosnan I thought was awesome in this film. I think he was a standout. Him and Hawkman were a standout in this film, and then of course The Rock as well. The whole Justice Society team was awesome. But the flaws for me, like I said, we'll go over it again. The plus on this: The Rock, the action scenes, and the Justice Society was amazing. That was great. The flaws: supporting characters, some of the music they chose for this film, and overdoing it with the slow-mo. This could have been, honestly, this could have been such a good film if they just changed the story up a little bit. This could have been a really, really good film. But I still definitely think it's worth watching, guys, especially judging for yourself. Don't let my opinion affect your view on this film. Definitely go watch it. Support this film, because this is supposed to be phase 1 of the brand new DCEU. You know, like, I don't want to say reboot, but I guess you can say reboot. So definitely give it support, guys. The Rock, you know, Dwayne Johnson said he's been doing this for, like, he's been trying to make this movie for over 10 years. So show some support for DC, because we want to get them on the right track. Definitely want to get them on the right track. And stay tuned for that after credit scene, because that's a big one too. Even though it's spoiled, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know, but I don't want to ruin it for any of you guys. Again, if you don't want to see the film, definitely go just to watch that after credit scene. But let me know, guys, if you guys watched the movie. Let me know down below in the discussion. Comment down below what you guys thought about the movie, what was the plus about the movie, and what was the negative about the movie. And if you had to rate it on a let's say 1 to 5, what do you guys give it? Like, honestly, if I had to rate this movie out of a 1 out of 5, if we're talking about comic book movies, I'd honestly, 1 out of 5, I'd probably give it between a 2 to 2.5. That's what I would rate this at. And again, it had nothing to do with the heroes in this film. I thought they all did a great job. It was just the story and some of the actors that they chose for this film. Just not a lot of good acting for some of the characters. But let me know your thoughts down below, guys. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit that like button or subscribe, and we will see you guys soon. If you guys want me to do more reviews, let me know. Let me know if I can do some more reviews on shows, movies, whatever, and we'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching, guys. Oh, also, there's a trailer that they showed for the guy who plays he played the new Hellboy. He's the officer in Stranger Things. I totally forgot his name. He's coming out with a Santa Claus movie, and I saw the trailer and I thought it was a joke. Whoa, that looked. If you guys saw that trailer, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you soon.